I love these backlit shots. These are great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a big backlit fan, and I'm glad to see it coming back. It's because for a
Oh, did it
long
go away
time
for a while?
it did go away. For a long time, I was shooting these backlit golden hour sunset type things, and there was a real period of time where it sort of dried out, and nobody wanted. And I'm saying like nobody wanted, but I'm basing it all off of like what I see, you know, brands and clients and all that kind of stuff. And then you have a couple of big name photographers start to shoot some backlit and post some backlit stuff, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh, I gotta shoot backlit again." And I'm like, "Finally, we're back. I can do it." I love it.
Now you did something in this image that is very interesting, and like for okay, so I shoot portrait and I shoot landscape,
Mm.
and for landscape, it's like anathema to have an unstraight horizon. But for some
Oh
portraits,
yeah.
you add a little bit of an angle to it or whatever. And I didn't even know, like, because this looks just perfect. I didn't even notice until like really studying the image that you got like the angle line in the back, but it really, really works for this.
Yeah. It's one like it's one of those things where it's all, especially working with, there were three things working here that I had to consider was the backlit not blinding my camera, the the model being comfortable with the animals. The animals themselves, the sheep were very skittish and they were constantly running back and forth. This was after about an hour she was able to kind of get in there and start petting them. And if you look, the animal to the right of the frame is their Pyrenees, their dog, Vinny, and he's the one who guards the pen and all that kind of stuff at night from the coyotes. And he was just a big lover. Like he just could not leave either one of us alone. So I do tend to angle my shots a little bit, but I also, like you said, for landscape stuff, I tend not to angle it. But for portrait stuff, I do, which is weird because I never really thought about that before. But yeah, um, but here I think it kind of gave it a little bit of movement that I wanted. It framed it perfectly, um, and it really kind of. I played around with a lot of the images from this shoot for a while, and it took a minute. It took like a while actually to settle on like this is what I want this one to look like. And then as soon as I stumbled upon it, I guess. I was like, "Oh, this is how it's gonna work. This is where it's gonna live."
I love the composition too. Like it's
Thank you.
very balanced. So it's like a yin and a yang.
Yeah, I love her arm going right across because I feel like it connects because her arm goes across and then the sheep kind of you can almost see if you follow the frame, it connects
Gives
with
a
like her
little.
boot, I think, and it just circles back around again.
That's right. Yeah. Awesome.